So next they go to this was a weird way to end the show. A pose off between Theory and Bobby Lashley. And I think everybody knew that the outcome of this would be is that Lashley would win the pose down and Theory would somehow get heat on him afterwards, which is what they did. And he sprayed oil in his eyes and stuff. I don't know. I'm not, they're pushing. Why? I'm not. Theory's a good character. Like main event on Raw, the main event spot on Raw. I'm not seeing him there yet. Why are they? Why are they so?
If you don't see him there, then how do you feel then that that Cena's being brought in to be fed to him?
I don't know. That's I'm very perplexed with that. I'm supporting when you told me last week that Cena and Theory was the thing. I was like, I'm not. Like I said, nothing against. Like Theory's good. I just think they're pushing. This is a problem that the characters have sometimes. They get pushed too high too fast. There's a really weird frame in there where like you're pushing a guy and you want to get to a place and like he's doing good and you kind of rush to get to where you're supposed to do as opposed to going more linear up more on a slanted slope. You go more vertical with the push than you do like horizontally, and I'm like they push the I don't know. It's like I don't know what, like all these things with these backstage vignettes they had with Vince McMahon over the weeks and months and stuff. I don't know. I was like, where are they going with this? And it's like, okay, he's McMahon's guy. But it's like that got him here. It's like I don't know. I'm not as sold on him as everybody else. What about you?
Yeah, it's odd because he was brought up into.
I'm not sold on him in the main event. That's my point.
I don't get what happened here because it's weird because sometimes with Vince, what's happened historically is that he gets eyes on somebody and then he pushes him. With Theory got brought up to the main roster. He got put into like Seth Rollins' group at one point with Buddy Murphy, and then he obviously that whole what was that called with the women speaking out?
Me Too thing, yeah.
No, not Me Too. That's something else. That's where they want like jobs or something. Right. Speaking out was like how I think they've been how they like got their how they were forced to like have sex or something, or forced to do things. Someone was forced. Riddle's girlfriend was forced to get
in the car. Yeah, forced. So he got moved back down to NXT, and then now when he's back up, Vince has got like a boner for him. So I don't know how that happens because you already saw the guy before, but that's obviously what's happened. I think like I don't know. It's weird because you have to push somebody. Like, and as we see, Randy Orton was Bob Orton's son, and you didn't really see it in him. And then, when he turned heel and he started cutting promos about, I remember when he first turned heel, he didn't work as a babyface. He injured his arm, and then he was giving updates as to how many weeks it would be till his arm would heal. And do you remember that? The RNN, the Randy News Network.
Yeah. So there's little things like that. I haven't seen that yet from Theory. I haven't seen like the game-changing moment where it's like, oh, that's a promo where he's going to be a main event heel or whatnot. I think this one's just down to like looks and he can, wrestle. So yeah, I mean, he did come in with a big reputation from the indies for being a really good young Joe. Do you remember his indie name?
No, but I'll look at. I think he was in Evolve, wasn't he?
Was it Austin? It was Austin something else, wasn't it?
Let's see, no, Austin Theory, yeah.
Well, he was always Austin Theory.
Yeah.
Even when he was in the indies.
That's what it says here. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. So I remember when he came in and he took some losses early on and like people were crying about it. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't see it. But like, who do you see it with? Because Roman's winding down, and the Shield guys debuted like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
What now?
The end of 2012. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to just make some new people. You have to like push people and see what happens.